Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. One team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history.
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. James passes to Davis. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
McCollum against Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. McCollum's shot is off. Now here's Beverly. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Both free throws good from James.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now here's Valanciunas, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
First team foul.
Jones with the ball. 8 points in his last time out. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Three on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Here's James, following the score by New Orleans. Davis with a screen on Ingram. Here's James. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Schroeder finds Davis. Shoots over Valanciunas. Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they're really working the paint now.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7-8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Hayes. Nance against Bryant. Here's Alvarado. Down low. Hayes, the pass to Nance. Now here's Hayes. Checked by Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Daniels. And again, New Orleans, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The kick out to Walker. Outside Nunn. Unloads. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the right wing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hayes with a screen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Westbrook outside from deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Larry Nance. C.J. McCollum is out there with Devontae Graham. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Murphy in at the power forward position. Now here's Ingram. 10 points in his last outing. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Here's Toscano Anderson. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Westbrook with the miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. With Westbrook, is there anyone you can see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Beverly comes in for Russell Westbrook. Schroeder finds Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Graham. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. And Reeves pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Schroeder. The Pelicans pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Valanciunas. Covered by Bryant. Outside Ingram. Shot from the mid-range. Off the left rim and out.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The shot by Reeves, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Valanciunas against Bryant. And the Pelicans miss again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Walker. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Back to Davis. Schroeder passes to James. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. The Pelicans have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Pass to Hayes. To the left wing. Jones with the ball. Williamson left side. Here's Alvarado. Can they get it? LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Hayes with a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Davis, chalk up 2 there.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Daniels. Walker covering. Daniels misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Davis. McCollum against Westbrook. Davis with a screen on McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. No good, off the front rim.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's McCollum, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
First one falls for him. And McCollum drops them both. Nunn with a screen on McCollum. On the wing, Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 6 points.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done well to...
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double.
Seeing how things are... That does it for halftime.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
We've got LeBron James. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Davis. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's McCollum. Cashes in the 12-footer.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Schroeder passes to James. Davis with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Jonas Valanciunas and Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Alvarado's checked in for Jones. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Davis. It's wide right, hits off the rim. James against Ingram. Pass to Davis. Up and over McCollum. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Now McCollum. 6 to shoot. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Anthony Davis. And Reeves is subbed in for James. And a change for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in. Stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Takes a step back. Here's Schroeder. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Covered by Bryant. Here's Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Schroeder finds Beverly. Here's the screen by Bryant. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. And here's Schroeder. Bryant, a screen on Ingram. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Schroeder against McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Beverly outside. Bryant right side. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Nunn comes in for Beverly. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Daniels. Looking to win the drought. And the shot goes in.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. They get it again. Another shot. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Murphy.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Westbrook, the pass to Walker. Now here's Bryant. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Bryant's got 6.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Fades and shoots. Williamson misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Williamson finds Graham. Up in time. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we welcome you back as we head into the 4th quarter of this decisive play-in game. So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion Williamson out there with Hayes. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram over James. The shot by Ingram, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Westbrook, the pass to Schroeder. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's good from James on the assist from Schroeder.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Outside Ingram. And here's McCollum. Outside Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Good whistle there.
That free throw, no good. Beverly, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he's good on the second. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
James can't get it to go. Well, New Orleans shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. McCollum on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Outside Ingram, lets the three fly. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Outside Schroeder. James outside to the paint. Here's Davis. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Williamson passes to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. Here's Valanciunas. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to James. To the wing on the left. Beverly outside. James outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. For New Orleans, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Outside Jones. For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now. James against Ingram. Shot's good by James. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Walker comes in for Toscano Anderson. Reeves is checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Graham. Count that one. Graham's gotten his first bucket of the night.
At Devontae Graham's size, you have to be smooth when you're amongst all those trees.
Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Pass to James. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Nance can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Nance, and good, off the lead pass that time.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Outside Walker. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the rejection. Here's Reeves. Graham covering. The shot by Reeves, no good. "20 seconds left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Graham. Low block shot. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Eight seconds left in the fourth. Count the basket. Now Nunn. And they've done it. The Los Angeles Lakers punch their postseason ticket. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up as the final playoff picture becomes clearer. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.